Epiphany's body almost immediately dissipates. A demon tail sprouts from the base in Toko's hand and attaches itself like a strap, wide and flat. Ah, she's gonna wear Epiphany. That's cool. I need some rest now. You better not forget about me again when I wake up. Thanks, Epiphany. Excuse me. Thanks, Epiphany. Please get some rest. You've earned it. Toko can only smile to herself, even though it hurts her face, as she puts the strap over her shoulder and hangs Epiphany across her chest. She positions her back to Nadia and pulls her legs by her side, carefully trying to hoist Nadia over her back. I guess I've gotten a little bit stronger tonight. She goes. Hope we're gonna just carry Nadia home, just be like on her shoulder, like Rocky. Just like, woo, I'm the best, I'm the best. I'm friggin' Rocky Balboa out here, fighting people in the park. And there's our guitar. Ah, that's so cool. We got our bass guitar here. Back in the apartment, Toko finishes laying Nadia in the bed and pulls the covers over her body. She had been exposed to the cold for over an hour with not very much in the way of clothing. It's at the very least weird for Toko to now be so worried about a human. The cat is out of the bag, so the human saying goes, and you can't put that cat back in the bag, because that's how the saying goes. She's already admitted she cares for her. Then again, she isn't much of a demon herself anymore. Toko. Oh, y'all. Nadia, don't try to get up. You're fine. You're inside now. Wait, I had an awful dream. Oh no, I had an awful dream and I'm not sure what happened. I woke up in the middle of a park and you were a succubus? Is that what you were saying? I really liked that part of the dream. You got captured by my sister. She tried to make me take your soul and then maybe have sex with you? I think that was kind of part of the subtext. I really didn't understand that part. So then I wasn't dreaming? Then I didn't dream you confessing to me? Toko's bruised and red face becomes even redder as she looks away. She looks at Epiphany, who is resting against a bookcase, and something tells her she's sleeping peacefully now. And probably not looking. I guess there really wasn't a dream, no. I don't remember how that went, what you said then. You remember just fine. It's how you said it happened. Toko, I want to hear you say those things again. Fine, is it okay if I stay here a bit? You big dummy. Thanks for finally asking. You have desires. You have a desire to stay here. Toko, that's a big step, as opposed to having no desires to do anything ever. Nadia leans up and hooks her arm over Toko's shoulder, pulling Toko on top of her. Leaning up, she brushes Toko's hair aside and gently kisses her on the forehead. Is that a yes? Yeah. Guess we'll have to find a spot to set up Epiphany. Wait, you know about Epiphany? How could I forget Epiphany? You don't just forget a thing like that. That doesn't happen every day in your average normal park. Human park. Jeez, I was just fainting. I was just being a fainting idiot the whole time we were out there. Oh, I wasn't just being a fainting idiot. Sorry. What about my soul? There's no way to separate it now. Me and Epiphany, you and me. The only way to do it is if our soul is taken to limbo. I don't want everyone in hell chasing after me. You could be happy having a normal life. Now I have to worry about you as well? You're gonna get weaker and weaker while everyone tries to claim my soul from you. And then what'll happen? And if someone stronger than Devin beats you, I don't get to have a single say in it. I'm stuck watching my own fate play out in front of me. Nadia, I'm sorry. This could have been avoided if I left you alone. I didn't... Toko! The bass hums softly and the same confident air of Epiphany's voice rings out with a distant reverb. You've been listening to us? It's kind of hard not to. You think so loud. There's no way to separate Nadia's soul without killing Nadia. Nope. Not without killing all of us. What are you saying? I think she's saying that because of what happened, my soul's become inseparable from yours, so we're sharing the same soul now. That is Steven Universe level of sexuality right there. That is very intimate. When y'all are sharing souls together and whatnot. So this has now become a monogamous storyline to being a very polyamorous storyline. We've got a lot of bodies here, and this is kind of cool. This is a cool way to go about it. I always love that part of the metaphysics of storylines. Oops, we accidentally made a very polyamorous storyline here. What with our sci-fis happening? Oh no, how did that happen? Now everyone loves each other. It's a big love pile. Whoops. So yeah, now we're there now. Toko, if you don't want to take her soul to limbo, you don't have, and you don't want anyone else to take her soul to limbo, the only choice is to fight back. Make it sound like that would be easy. It's easier on my tuners. I'd choose that over hearing you two bitching and moping about how sucky everything is. I still feel like I'm a pawn being toyed with by hell. You don't like the idea of Nadia's soul being taken. However, her soul is inside you now, Toko. To make this 100% clear, if any of us end up dying, then we all die. I struggled all these years just to possess a body of my own. Now that I have one, I'm not spending forever floating in limbo waiting to be judged. So, only one solution. We kick everybody's asses until they do what you want. There, happy resolution. Now you two go have sex and make up. Hey, I'm gonna take a nap. Whatever you two do, just do it. Still won't be very easy. No, it's very easy. Just do it. Guess I never really had a very complicated life till now. For some reason, it feels better than waiting around for someone to show up and kidnap me. Good. All right, going back to sleep. Feel free to play me anytime, Toko. Don't leave me in a closet getting covered in dust somewhere. I've already spent enough time being ignored. I'm utterly exhausted as well. This has really been a crazy second date, hasn't it, Toko? Nadia clings to Toko's back tighter and pulls the demon on top of her. Toko's still very unused to this human affection. Nadia turns off the light and pulls Toko under the covers. The two lie there for minutes on end. Minutes, entire, whole, desperate minutes, before their whispers break the silence. Why a bass guitar? I have no idea how to play one. You should learn. I want you to serenade me sometime. Nadia, sorry for being such a jerk, but I'm gonna make it up to you. Shh, 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 shh. No, just sleep well. Sleep, just sleep. We'll feel better in the morning. Good night, Toko. Night, Nadia. So, you're a succubus, huh? Good night, Nadia! I guess we'll reach that bridge when we come across to it. Literally on a cross, maybe. What's going on? Toko sits on the edge of Nadia's bed, still a bit wound up after the previous night. She was in the process of using Nadia's television to distract herself from Devon when Nadia interrupted. Awake already? I'm surprised you got up first. You don't think I was gonna just lie there all day, did you? Pressed against the warmth of my bosom, but of course. Ah, you found the remote. Anything good on? Honestly, I don't understand a lick of it. I'm not really sure I'm fond of, Hi, thank you. Before Toko can press her newly beloved change channel button, Nadia swipes the remote from her and flops onto bed. Hey, I was using that. Oh, that's Nemi Tenshi Tenshi. I nearly forgot that I have tickets. I have tickets too. What does the arcade have to... Not like that. Tickets to see her perform. You got tickets to see her? Yeah, she's really popular. My friend Steph knows people working backstage. Super easy to score tickets. She's weird. Are you jealous? No, she's just weird. What? No, come on, breakfast time. Nothing spicy, okay? Fine, it'll be something bland and boring and not spicy. Something's not right here. Pardon? Nothing, I'm really, really hungry. That sounded exactly like what you said. I'd like to see her, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna do that, oh gosh, what was her name? Blaze or something? We're gonna do that thing in Danny Phantom, the Nickelodeon cartoon, where we fight the pop star on stage. Let's do that next. Let's go to doing... I want to go and be there and do that thing right now. That sounds badass. I knew it. I think after last night, we really need to cut loose and dance. Steph already got tickets, but we can see about sneaking in during setup and getting more. Ooh, do you think our friend Jean Shao would like to come along? She's not my friend. Nadia sighs. Oh, well, after breakfast, I'll call Steph and we can go down to the concert. They'll let me in? You can borrow Steph's pass for now. I have both of them. Let me check the mail. I'll be right back. She did not put pants on before going to check the mail. She straight up walked out that front door. Would she be that bold? There's something about the exuberant girl's dance that makes Toko uncomfortable. Everything about Nemi makes her far too eye-catching, even for... She a demon. Let's go beat up a demon. She's probably gonna attack us, huh? Because Nadia's going to the concert. Dang, yeah, let's get into this like Monster of the Week kind of scenario. I'm down. Hey, Toko, we need to head out. Please get dressed. Us? Like, how about y'all? Nadia, you should be the one getting dressed right now. What with your not really wearing any clothings? What? What's going on? All right, cool. And we out the door. You were the one who got this letter. It was from your school, so why do I have to go? It's from the Dean of Students. I don't understand it. It insisted that you come. Oh, no. And on a Sunday. There's like a bunch of red flags happening here. This is not right. We don't go to school on Sunday. That's when the bad things usually happen at schools. Toko looks confused, but if the letter's aware of her, then something's wrong. First the concert business, and now this? Nadia hits the down button on the wall. It's an elevator in the newly built wing of the university. At this point, no students have been allowed inside. The halls all seem eerily quiet. I like how we describe it as an elevator after we hit a down button on a wall. Just gave nice imagery. It's weird. I've never been at this part of the school. It's strange for the dean's office to be in the basement. Closer to hell. Warmer down there. Wow. There's like a lot of subtext that is like anti-institution in this entire story. And I'm like way into it. The elevator pings and the door opens seconds later. The two of them step aboard. Although Toko looks around nervously, something feels off about this. The elevator jolts and begins to go down and seems to go on forever. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I'm nailing it. Let me see that letter. It's weird. It's not really a conventional school document. In fact, the letterhead on top says, hell. Hell, I thought it was talking about Helcaltio, Massachusetts. Well, Hellopedia, Massachusetts. But no, they literally, I think they just meant straight from hell. Nadia reaches into her bag and pulls out the black envelope with white text, along with a matching folded letter, and happily sets it in Toko's hand. It is a black envelope with white text. You didn't even think that a black letter seemed the slightest bit suspicious. The floor counter ticks down to -20, -21, begins rapidly skipping floors. -55, -143. When it reaches -250, it starts to count up. +1, +2, +3. That's great. Suddenly, Toko's eyes widen at the paper and her hands shriveling up and then dissolving to black dust. Her hackles rise as the air feels very different and uncomfortably familiar. I knew it. This is bad. This is really bad. We've crossed over into hell. Really? There's an elevator to hell in my school? It's a hell-elevator. No wonder everyone was scared of the dean's office. Hey, this is no time to joke. This is real bad. No wonder it asked me to come along. I don't know why otherwise a school would be like, oh, hey, bring Toko with you, Nadia. And Nadia's just like, okay. That seems legit. I know a Toko. I guess my school does too. What with them being a government facility and stuff. Maybe they just know that stuff. Nadia seems unfazed by the whole thing with a look that could only be considered vague interest in seeing hell for the first time. Dang, this dog is so possessed right now. Like super possessed. And or shapeshifter. Don't worry, Toko. I'm sure that if there were anything, that if they were trying to hurt you, they would have by now. Besides, you have Epiphany to protect you. And me. Nadia latches her arm around Toko and leans in. It's comforting in an embarrassing sort of way as Nadia leans up against Toko and pulls her close. Toko reaches to her chest and firmly holds onto Epiphany's strap. Yeah. The numbers on the floor counter began to rapidly slow. 1,968, 1,976. When it reaches 2,112, the elevator pings again and opens up.